Each year, as the spring arrives, hundreds of millions, perhaps billions of people celebrate Chinese New Year. Its vibrant history and rich symbolism manifests in everything from dance to food. Here are some of the Chinese New Year fun facts. Chinese New Year is the Chinese festival that celebrates the beginning of a new year on the traditional Chinese lunar calendar. The first day of Chinese New Year begins on the new moon that appears between 21st January and 20th February. Chinese New Year is a major holiday in most Asian countries and will last for 15-day celebration continuously. According to Chinese mythology, the beginning of the new year started because of the Nian, a beast that lives under the sea or in the mountains and that comes out of hiding around New Year to eat livestock, crops and villagers. One day, a villager was visited by a god who told the villager to cover his house with red paper and to place firecrackers in front of his house to scare the Nian. And it works. From then on, right before the New Year, people decided to hang red lanterns, post springtime scroll, and light firecrackers in front of their houses. The Nian never came back, and starting the first of many New Year's traditions, we continue with this practice. Family is the basis of the Chinese society, which is seen through the significant place on the New Year Eve dinner or reunion dinner. This feast is extremely important to the Chinese. All family members must come back. Even if they truly can't, the rest of the family will leave their spot empty and place a spare set of utensils for the absent family members. Each family will prepare at least 8 dishes for the reunion dinner, as number 8 is a lucky number in Chinese society, which means prosperity. Traditionally, red envelopes or red packets are passed out during the Chinese New Year celebrations, from married couples or the elderly to unmarried juniors or children. The ang pao, also known as lai si, its literary meaning is good for business. According to legend, Sui is a demon who harms children during the Chinese New Year and was believed to scared away by the ang pao which kept under the pillow of the children. It is widely believed that the practice of giving ang pao started during the Qing dynasty. During the Qing dynasty, the form of ang paos is where the elderly would trade the coins with red strings. The money was referred to as money warding off evil spirits. Thus, ang pao often treated as the ornament to protect the person of a younger generation from sickness and death. Ang pao will never use a white envelope, as the money wrapped in white envelope is given during the sad occasions, like funeral. It is given to the family of departed. The Chinese name for firecrackers literally means exploding bamboo. After the invention of gunpowder firecrackers has a shape that resembled bamboo and produced a similar sound, so the name exploding bamboo was retained. As mentioned earlier, the firecracker is designed to scare away the Nian. Therefore, in traditional Chinese culture, firecrackers were used to scare off evil spirits. Lion dance is a form of traditional dance in Chinese culture, in which performers mimic a lion movements in a lion costume to bring good luck and fortune. Chinese lion dance fundamental movements can be found in Chinese martial arts. There are 2 forms of Chinese lion dance, the Northern Lion and the Southern Lion. Both forms can be found in Malaysia, and yet the Southern Lion are more popular one among the Malaysian society. The lion dance is performed accompanied by the music of beating drums, cymbals, and gongs. International lion dance championships are held in many countries. The competition may be performed on a series of small cellular platforms raised on poles called jongs, and there are a total of 21 poles in a set. Dragon dance is a form of traditional dance and performed in Chinese culture. Like the lion dance, it is most often seen in festive celebration. The dance is performed by a team of experienced dancers who manipulate a long flexible figure of a dragon using poles positioned at the regular intervals along the length of the dragon. Chinese dragons are a symbol in Chinese culture and was believed to bring good luck to the people. The movements in performance traditionally symbolize historical roles of dragons, demonstrating power and dignity. The Shengxiao, which literally means birth likeness, is also known as the Chinese zodiac. Like Western astrology, the cycle is divided into 12 parts, each ascribing personality traits and life events. However, the Chinese zodiac 12 parts correspond to years and is represented by 12 animals. In order they are rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. The order of the animals came from a very old folk story. 13 animals were in a race to meet the Jade Emperor, who had decreed to name the years on the calendar based on the order of animals would finish the race. It's a tale that showed the different personality and the struggle that each faced to finish the race. The rat proved to be the smartest, one finishing first by riding on the back of the ox, while the pig got hungry during the race, so he stopped to eat and take a nap, finishing the last. At the start of the race, there also was a cat, but sadly it drowned trying to cross the river, and therefore never make it into the zodiac. 2019 is the year of pig, more specifically the year of yin earth pig. It is the 12th sign of the 12-year cycle. In Chinese culture, the pig represents wealth. Personality traits of the people born under the sign of pig are happy, easygoing, honest, trusting, educated, sincere, and brave. The possible dark side of the pig people are stubbornness, naive, over-reliant, self-indulgent, easy to anger, and materialistic. They are sometimes regarded being lazy. The Spring Festival is a time of change and a new beginning. Practically, in this period of festive season, has the purpose of removing the old and welcoming the new, which includes to wear new clothes during the Chinese New Year. Traditional Chinese clothes were an evolution of their long, loose, straight-cut jackets and pants or gowns. They reflected traditional Chinese aesthetic, philosophy, and social values, as they changed through over 3,000 years of history. Hanfu is the oldest of China's traditional clothes. Literally, it's translated as the clothing of the Han ethnicities. Generally, a Hanfu outfit includes a shirt and a skirt. The skirt has crossed lapels and the sleeves are long and wide. The second most popular Chinese New Year clothes is Cheongsam. The term Cheongsam is usually used by Westerners to refer to women's qi pao. However, it literally means long shirt or dress that usually wear by men. According to Chinese legend, the goddess Niwa spent 6 days creating animals out of mud, while on the 7th, she created humanity. Renre, the day of humankind, is corresponding celebrated on the 7th day of the Chinese New Year. To celebrate this day, the Chinese enjoy a special dish comprising 7 symbolic delicacies which we know as yisang. Yisang normally serve as the New Year greetings appetizer. Each ingredient represents different meaning which believed to bring good luck, health, and wealth to the people. When yisang is eaten, the ritual is to toss the mixed ingredients high in the air with a shout of "Lo Hei," which literally means to move upwards. It is symbolic of the wish for our fortunes to rise and expand during the forthcoming year. Oranges, particularly mandarin oranges, are a common fruit during Chinese New Year. They are particularly associated with the festival in southern China, where its name is a homophone of the word for luck in dialects such as Teochew. Kueh kapit, also known as love letter, is one of the classic Chinese New Year snacks loved by Malaysians. This traditional Nyonya wafer snack is made by cleansing eggs butter using an iron mold, which is heated up on a charcoal stove or fried in the heating oil. Like any other festivals in Malaysia, Balik Kampung is a period of travel in Malaysia with an extremely high traffic load. As Malaysia is a multi-ethnic and multicultural country, thus the traffic during this festive season not only meant for Chinese to celebrate, but with friends from different races and family backgrounds. Therefore, often during this festive season, we will see multiracial Malaysians traveling on the road, which cause the high traffic load on the main highways.